my name is Luminous GT. In today's video, we're going to showcase the brand new version of the Destiny menu. This is the latest version, and the version of it is version 2.4. And yes, there's many new things to it, and it's entirely different from the version 1.2. So as you can see, the layout is entirely different from what you know from my previous showcase about the Destiny menu, and it's a lot more cleaner, and it's a lot more unique, so that's actually really cool. And also, you get like a custom name in there, which will indicate that you're using the Destiny menu, and there's like really cool themes to it, so yeah. And also, there's also a really clean GUI. As you can see, you can draw from any room, change your name. There's also modules like OP mods, room, visuals, advantages. You can even check how many players are in the room. This will exclude you. There's also unique themes as well, which is really cool. Also settings, if you are wondering. And there's even built-in chat, which is really cool. And also, if you want to get this mod menu, you have to join the Destiny menu Discord server, and you have to buy it for 20 bucks. I swear, it's really good. There's also other payments you can choose to buy the menu, so that's pretty cool. And you can inject the menu with the Vibrant loader, which is the greatest loader I've ever seen. And you'll get the menu with the key you just got after you bought the menu. It won't be on my server, but I will put my right link so you guys can join my Discord server down below. And also, it's finally summertime, so I can now post a lot more content, including live streams, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. And also, please consider liking, subscribing, giving a bell, and commenting up to the channel, and we're trying to get 50,000 subscribers before 2025. So let's begin with the showcase. So first, after you inject the loader, you get custom theme, including the Destiny game mode, so that's actually really cool. You also get like a custom computer with different themes, so that's actually pretty cool. You also get credits at the one move, shout out to them for developing the menu. Also, there's also includes server managers, moderators, and including the version. And yeah, that's really cool. So let's start reviewing. So the first category is settings, which is right here. If you don't know, menu options. Menu theme, so you can change the theme inside the GUI, but you can even make it in settings. So the theme for its default: RGB, Chirax, Cyberpunk, Matcha, Cloud Blue, Sunset, Ocean, Line, Mystic Purple, and there's a lot of them, and there's even community themes, so you can choose the community themes as well. Menu font, so you can choose the font of whatever you want. For example, it's default bold. There's even a micro font, Satoshi, Chillax, Blocky, which is actually the Gorilla Tag font, Comic Sans, Gorilla Tag, which is totally not Gorilla Tag at all, and back to normal. Button sounds, you can change sound effect of the button sounds. For example, it's default. This is a Minecraft. This is the fart. This is the Roblox. This is Blue. This is Steel. Book client. There's even your title clicks. And back to normal. And also, I forgot to mention that you also get like a interface, which is right here, which will display your room, players, blaster, credits, FPS, time, including ping. Rounded menu. So this will make the menu have rounded edges, which is like this, which will make the menu really clean. But this will affect the performance by a little bit. Outline menu, this will add the outlined menu, which is right here. And if you disable it, this will be like that. Disconnect button, this will display if you want to have a disconnect button right here. HUE, so this is VR, so this will display, as I said already. Notifications HUD, so this will give you notifications if you turn on a certain mode like this. Mod list HUD, this will list all the mods that you've enabled in HUD. Discord on PC. So I'm not sure what it does, so I'm gonna skip that. WSD Fly, so this is only available on PC. So what you can do is to use your WSD if you're on PC instead of VR to fly around. Mod list, this will list all of your mods, which is right here, but for some stupid reason, it also disables the watermark, which is right here. Like I'm saying, watermark. This will show the watermark on the GUI. Like, let me show it for you. Bruh, are you serious right now? I don't even understand, so yeah. Panic, this will disable all of your mods. FPS boost, this will give you a significant performance boost. Like, it will lower down the graphics inside the game. Save, so what you can do is that, for example, if I enable a mod like this, if I save it and I disable it and click on load, this will load my saved preferences. Safety options and time report safety. So what I'm supposed to do that if anyone tries to go to the leaderboard and tries to report you, you will immediately disconnect. And time report range, so we have to enable the visuals for this one. Anti report visuals, this will visualize the anti report, and this only applies to you. If anyone tries to click on that zone, you will immediately disconnect. For example, normal, large, massive, massive, which is still the same, and back to normal. Anti-voice ban, this will prevent you from being banned from talking in Gorilla Tag, which is very necessary. Stream mode, this will enable stream mode. I don't know what it does. I don't know what I'm yapping about. Static fingers, this will remove the animations from your fingers. Like this. Fake quest menu, this will emulate the quest menu like this, if you were wondering, by holding your right grip. Quest anti-report. So what's supposed to do that if anyone tries to go to the rebirth during the Oculus menu and tries to report you, you immediately disconnect. Anti-cheat, anti-report. So this is actually really important if you don't want to get banned. So what's supposed to do that if anti-cheat detects that you're using the menu, you immediately disconnect in order not to get banned. Anti-moderator. So this is like really important. So what's supposed to do that any moderator is in the lobby, you immediately disconnect. Flush RPCs, also flush and dump all RPCs, including the events. Accept terms of service, this will accept terms of service. So basically, when you join the game for the first time on a new account, you get a prompt telling you to accept the terms of service, or you can enable that mod, and you can skip it. Gun options. Gun type, you can set gun type to normal, seizure, wave, smooth, spring, zigzag, expanding rings, spiral, waving pulse, sharp zigzag, pulsing helix, chaotic scatter, double helix, ripple effect, orbital path, light bolt, vortex scroll, pulsating wave, erratic jailer, expanding rings, and there's a lot more into this. Gun head, this will set the position if you want to use your left or right hand with the gun. For example, right, left, and right. So yeah. Pointer size, you can set the size of the pointer to small, medium, which is normal, big, massive, small, and back to normal. Die size, you can set the size of the line to small, medium, big, massive, small, and back to normal. Disable pointer, this will disable the ball from the gun. Disable line, this will remove the line for the gun. Movement options. Platform type, you can set the platform type to default, invisible, sticky, and invisible, and back to normal. Platform shape, you can set the shape of your platform to spear, cylinder, one by one, cube, spear, and back to normal. Fly speed, you can set the speed of your fly mod to normal, fast, really fast, slow, really slow, and back to normal. Speed boost, you can set the speed boost limits to default, fast, faster, ultra, and back to normal. Long arms length, this will set the length of your long arms if you want to make it taller or shorter. For example, default, long, longer, undisable, short, and back to normal. Advantages. Tag wall, so what you gotta do is hold your right grip is to tag everyone in the lobby. Tag on. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip and then once you get anyone to tag them if you're a lava monkey. Tag self, this will tag yourself. Your own rig will teleport to a random lava monkey and you instantly become tagged. Untag self, you need to have master client for this. This will let you untag yourself. Anti-tag, this will let you become untaggable. Flick tag, so what you gotta do is to hold your right grip to get a flick tag. Unfortunately, this does not work on your left arm, but it probably makes you even faster, so yeah, I don't know. Tag arrest, so what's supposed to do? That if anyone tries to go near to you, if you're a lava monkey, your hand will instantly turn into that and they will instantly become tagged. No tag on join, so what it's supposed to do? That this will remove the effect of you becoming a lava monkey when you join the lobby. No tag freeze, so what's supposed to do that if you get tagged, you get tag freeze like this, like not able to let you move. But if you enable this mod, you no longer get tag freeze. Spam tag self, this will spam the material to yourself. This is only for the tag. You need to have master client for this. Spam tag all, this will spam the materials with the tag for everybody. You need to have master client as well, like I said. Spam tag on, so what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, and then once you get anyone, spam tag them. Room, disconnect, this will disconnect you out of the lobby. Reconnect, this will reconnect you to the last lobby. Join a random room, this will join a random public. Unlock competitive, this will let you unlock the competitive without going to the parkour course. Mute all, this will mute everybody in the lobby. This is also client-sided, so this only applies to you. Unmute all, this will unmute everybody in the lobby. Mute gun, so what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, and then once you got anyone, to mute them. Unmute gun, this is just the same as mute gun. For example, it's now unmuting. This is also client-sided. Hold your right grip and once you got anyone to unmute them. Report all, this will report everybody in lobby, sending the playfab to the developers. Mute all music, this will mute every music in the map. Unmute all music, this will unmute all music in every map. Create public room, this will create a public room only for you but people can join. Create power room. This will create a power room for you. Disable network triggers. So what it can let you do that it will disable all network triggers, let you to go to any map without being disconnected. Disable map triggers. This will disable all of the map triggers. Disable quit box. This will remove the object down there, like you quit the game, you get out of the map. Platforms, you can set the type and the shape of this in settings, but once you're supposed to do that, you need to hold your both grips to get these non-sticky customizable platforms. Invisible platforms, this will let you have invisible platforms, and they're a lot more functioning for some reason. Sticky platforms, this will make the platforms really sticky, which will make the normal platforms function better for some reason. Iron Man, so what you got is to hold your both grips to get these really unique flames, including let you fly like an Iron Man, which is really cool. Long arms still let you have long arms. You can even set the length in settings, which is cool. Size changers. So what you can do is to hold your right grip to become really big and left grip to become really small like this. And in order to reset this, you have to get to your own normal rig, which will be pretty complicated. Desync rig, this will desync your own rig. Hold your right grip to do this. Freeze rig, this will freeze your own rig. Hold your right grip to freeze it. Like this. Slide control, this will make sliding and mounting easier. Weak slide control, this will fix the sliding for PC VR users, which is very cool and pretty helpful. Wall walk. So unfortunately, you cannot set the strength of the wall walk in settings, but if you go to any wall and hold your left grip or right grip, stick it to any wall, and you can do the loose or the vertical one, which is really cool. Checkpoint. So what you can do is to hold your right grip, place it anywhere, and click your A to teleport to the checkpoint. That's monkey. So what you can do is to click your A to become ghosted, transparent rig when you're ghosted. Invisible monkey. So what you gotta do is to click your A to become invisible. Hold monkey. So what you gotta do is to hold your left grip or right grip, hold your own rig. No clip. So make sure to have platforms with these. So what you can do is to go to any object, hold your right trigger to no clip into any object. Fly. So what you can do is to hold your A to fly around the map. You can even customize the speed in movement settings. Joystick fly. So what you can do is to hold your right joystick to go up and down, and left joystick to move around. This is actually really cool, and it also has the velocity. So unfortunately, there's no zero gravity. Trigger fly. So what you can do is to hold your right trigger to fly around, but this time with your own trigger. No clip fly. So what you can do is to hold your A to fly around, including no clipping into the objects. So that's cool. Slingshot fly. So what you can do is to hold your A to get slingshot fly. This will remove the gravity from the fly mod, if you were wondering. Up and down. So what you can do is to hold your right trigger to go down and left trigger to go up. Kamaki. So what you can do is to hold your left trigger to go backwards and right trigger to go forward. Spider monkey. So this is actually really cool. What you can do is to use your triggers to fly around like a Spider-Man. So that's actually really cool. Bunny hop. So what you can do is to hold your right grip to become a bunny. Like it will make you like a bunny hop, like you bounce around everywhere. Strap face. So what you can do is to hold your right grip to abuse the play space, including getting a strap face like this. So that's actually pretty cool. Bounce monkey. This will make everything really bouncy. It's like a worse version of the bunny hop. Like it can also stop you. So yeah. Reverse gravity. This will reverse the gravity, but not in the actual way, but this will make everything upside down. This will not let you go down. Zero gravity. This will make everything zero gravity, but not really. High gravity. This will higher up the strength of the gravity, like this. Low gravity. This will lower down the strength of the gravity. Speed boost. You can customize the speed in movement settings, but this will give you a specific speed boost like this. Speed boost. So this is similar to the speed boost mod. So what you can do is to hold your right grip to get specific speed boost. You can even customize the speed in movement settings. Slow motion. This will make everything really slow in time, including your GUI. So that's actually really funny. And this will make everything really slow. Fast motion. This will make everything really fast. Like it will be really hard to move around for some reason. But for some stupid reasons, it's slippery. I don't know why. Airstrike gun. So what you can do is to hold your right grip and then right trigger at any spot to airstrike yourself. Teleport gun. So what you can do is to hold your right grip And then once you got any spot to teleport, you can even hold it still. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I almost got out of the map, I got kicked out of the game. What the hell? We're good? So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, and then once you get any spot, to spawn your own rig, and you'll be ghosted at the same time. Visuals. So unfortunately, I have no one in the lobby. For bright, this will make everything really bright, like this. Overpowered. Check master, this will check if you're master client, and I'm actually master client. Steal cosmetics, this is experimental, but this will let you steal cosmetics. Break lobby, so this is actually really overpowered. This will let you break the whole lobby. For example, if any new player joins the lobby, they cannot see or hear anyone. Lag spike ult, this will lag everyone with a lag spike. We're not sure if it's undetected. Lag spike on, so what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, and then once you got anyone to lag them with a lag spike. Lag spike on touch, so what's supposed to do that? If you touch anyone, they will get a lag spike. And there's even on you. If anyone tries to touch you, they will immediately get the lag spike. Lag ult is to lag everybody. Pretty classic. Lag on, so what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, and then once you got anyone to lag them. Lag on touch, so what's supposed to do that? If you touch anyone, they will instantly become lag. Lag on you touch, so if anyone tries to touch you, they will instantly lag. Intense lag on is to lag everybody with an aggressive lag. There's even a gun on touch, on you touch, so yeah. I know what they do, including you. Start all this will start everybody in the lobby. Like it will make it from 60 FPS to 20 FPS. And that cycle continues till you disable the lock. Start gun. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip and then rush at anyone to start their game. Kill self. To secure yourself, you need to be in Gorilla Corp. You need to have master client at the same time. Kill gun. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip and then rush at anyone to kill them during Gorilla Corp. Kill all. This will kill everybody. And then I'm a skeleton because I'm master client. Revive self. This will let you revive yourself. Like let you go back into your own gorilla form. Revive guns. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip and then what you got anyone to revive them. Revive all. This will revive everybody. Spaz kill yourself. This is spaz killing yourself, including the reviving. That's pretty cool. Spaz kill guns. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip and then what you got anyone to spaz them with killing and reviving materials. Spaz kill all. This will spaz kill everybody. Slow all. You need to have master client for this. So what I'm supposed to do that it will slow everybody in the lobby. Slow gun. What you gotta do is to hold your right grip and then once you got anyone to slow them down, I giving them attack freeze, double strong thing gun. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, and once you got anyone to fling them with strong snowballs. It's even the fling all if you're wondering. I'm not entirely sure if this works. Snowball fling down, hold your right grip, and then once you got anyone to snowball fling them. There's even a fling over if you were wondering. Big snowball gun. So what you can do is to hold your right grip to spam a ton of strong snowballs. It's really funny if you were wondering. Big snowball orbit. What you gotta do is to hold your right grip to orbit with the big snowballs. It will also let you fly, so that's actually pretty funny. Big snowball rain. This will let you rain snowballs like this, which is really wild. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip to rain a ton of massive snowballs. So that's actually pretty wild. Impact ult. This will impact everybody like this with black snowballs. Snowball impact ult. This will impact everyone with the snowballs. Impact playground. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip and then what you got anyone to impact them with projectiles like snowballs. There's even a snowball version if you were wondering. Impact on. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip and then what you get anyone at any spot to impact break whack-a-mole. Not sure what it does. So what you get is to click your A to break the whack-a-mole. Arcade VX spammer. This will spam the arcade VFX. For some stupid ass reason, it's like if I click your A, it will spam snowballs. So that's actually pretty stupid. Stamp VFX spammer. This will spam the stamp VFX. So that's pretty cool. Always guardian. This will make it always guardian. Like if you're guardian, you can use the mod to automatically become big. And now for the guardian mods. Quit application alt. This will quit everyone's app, and it does actually work. We'll make them fly in the map and then go down, and they'll be first to become no-clipped. And they'll be kicked out of the game. Break movement ult. This will break everyone's movement. Spider-Man ult. This will make everybody become Spider-Man. Random move ult. This will make everyone randomly move. Levitate ult. This will make everyone fly in the sky or levitate. Freeze ult. This will freeze everyone's movement. Freeze gun. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip. Then once you got anyone to freeze them. Grab ult. This will grab everybody in the lobby. Grab a gun. So what you gotta do is to hold your right grip. And then once you got anyone to grab them. Grab ult. This will... Wait, what? Guardian ult. This will make everyone guardian. You need to have master client for this. Or guardian ult. This will out guardian everybody. You need to have master client for this. Guardian gun. So what you gotta do is hold your right grip. And then once you got anyone to make everyone become a guardian. A guardian gun. So what you can do is to hold your right grip, and then what you got anyone to our guardian, then this will make them really small. Our guardian self, this will our guardian self make you become a normal monkey once. Wait, what? Guardian self, I'm pretty stupid. There's a this will let you become a guardian. I already said guardian, so yeah. Guardian pass, this will let you pass the guardian. It's actually pretty funny and will let you become really bouncy. Block Aura, this will block the wall. You need to have Master Client for this if you're wondering. Block Rain, this will block the rain. You will disable the visuals, which is right here. Block Orbit, this will block the orbit. Let go, this will lag everyone in monkey blocks. You need to have Master Climb for this. Hold your right grip to do this. Like so what you can do is to hold your right grip, and then what you got anyone to lag them with blocks. You need to have Master Climb with this. Spam block gun. This will spam a ton of blocks. You need to have Master Climb for this. Hold your right grip, and then what you got any spot to spam them. Destroy block guns. So this, I'm not sure if this indeed works, so we have to test that to demonstrate it for you guys. Wow, this is bug. What the hell? Alright, that was pretty funny. But let's test this if this works. Whoa. What the hell? Yeah, it doesn't even work. What the hell? What the hell? It doesn't even work. What the hell? Orbit impact will let you have an orbit impact if you hold your right grip. It's also pink for some reason. And now for the rope mods. Let's test if this actually works. This one doesn't work, unfortunately. And also for the spaz one. Nope. Spaz will up. This will spaz every rope. And yes, it does indeed work, and it's pretty funny, but it will immediately disconnect you out of the lobby because of the inter-report mechanism. Rope gun, so what's supposed to do that? It will make every rope go down. Left, right, forward, backward, so these are like positions if you're wondering. For left, this will make the ropes go left. For the right, this will make the ropes go right. Forward, this will make the ropes go forward. Backward, this will make the ropes go backward. Sounds. Bass on spam. Metal. Wolf. Cat, turkey, frog, bee, squeak, random, rape, ding, crystal, big crystal, pan, AK-47, siren, and now for fun. For the spam, so what you can do is hold your right grip to spam a ton of quarters. It's pretty cool. Sticky goo spam. Hold your right grip to spam a ton of goo. It's pretty funny. Holy quarter sound spam. Hold your right grip to spam a ton of quarter sound spam. Noisemaker spam. This will spam the noisemaker. What the hell? Alright, that's actually pretty funny. There's even the stump bump. Like this. Sticky drop. Shockwave. Fun fact, it does really indeed work. Sticky spam. The fun fact, these are actually projectiles. The spam. This will spam the dust. There's even the noise spam. Particle spam. This will spam all particles. Quick gun. So, what you gotta do is to hold your right grip, and then what you got anyone to spam quarters. I'm not sure. But these are gun versions if you were wondering. So I'm gonna skip all of them. BO, you need to have Master Gun with this. But this will be everybody in the lobby. B gun, so what you can do is to hold your right grip. And then what you got anyone to be there. Enable hoverboard, this will let you enable the hoverboard. Like this. It's pretty cool. You can even drive around it. So that's actually really cool. Remove hoverboard, this will let you remove the hoverboard. Launch hoverboard, this will launch all of the hoverboards like this, which is really cool. And you can even change the color. Fast hoverboard, this will make the hoverboard really fast, like this. Bro, it just made it really slow for some stupid reasons. What a Sigma. Also be careful with using the menu while you're on the hoverboard, because this will let you literally fly. Slow hoverboard, this will let you slow down the hoverboard like this. Hard guns, these are clientele balls if you're wondering. So what you can do is to hold your right grip to spam a ton of Cupid arrows. Paintball gun, this will let you spam a ton of paintball projectiles. Leaf pile, this will let you spam all the leaf piles like their arrows at the same time. Cloud gun, this will let you spam a ton of paintball clouds, which is really cool. And then, and for some stupid, they actually multiply. But apple, so this is actually really cool. So what I'm supposed to do, it will spawn like a 2D cube, and it will play the Bat Apple song. If you want me, guys, to showcase it, let me know in the comments, and I will showcase it in the next video. Exploding emoji. This will let you have an exploding emoji. Unlock all cosmetics. This will let you unlock all of the cosmetics. Max out quest points. This will max out the quest points. Find everyone. This will find everybody in the lobby. If you were wondering, the maximum there is only 9. So yeah, grab bug. So what you're gonna do is to hold your right grip to grab the bug. There's even a bat variant if you were wondering. For some reason, it doesn't show up. Right bug, this will let you ride the bug like this. Right bat, this will let you ride the bat. Hold your right grip. This is also the variant of the right bug. Hide bug, this will let you hide the bug. Hold your right grip to hide them. But it doesn't even hide at all. It will just make the bat static like this. Hide bat, this will let you hide the bat. Hold your right grip. This is just similar to the hide bat, but it doesn't even hide at all. Bat gun, so what you gotta do is to hold your right grip and then what you got any spot to spawn the bat like this. Bug gun, so this is similar to the bat gun if you were wondering, just the same. Rainbow monkey, so we need to test this in Stump. This is also summer science, so that's actually pretty cool. So as you can see, this will let you change your color efficiently, and it's really clean. Straw monkey, this is just similar to the rainbow monkey mod, but this will let you change your color code instantly. Head spin X, this will spin your head in the X position. There's the Y position and the Z position. Pass out, this will pass your own head like really smoothly. Spaz monkey, so this will spaz your own rig like this. Classic. Upside down head, this will make your head upside down. Backwards head, this will make your head go backwards. Broken neck, this will break your neck. This is also server side as well. Helicopter, this will let you become a helicopter. Hold your right grip to become a helicopter, and it's actually really cool. Beyblade, this will let you become a Beyblade. Hold your right grip to become Beyblade, like a fun. Break ears hold, this will break everyone's ears with some ear rape noises. Break ears gun, so what you can do is to hold your right grip and then what you got anyone to break their ears. Orbit play gun, so what you can do is to hold your right grip and then what you got anyone to orbit them with your own rig. Copy play gun, so what you can do is to hold your right grip and then what you got anyone to copy their movement with your own rig. Jump scare gun, this will let you jump scare anyone. Hold your right grip and then what you got anyone to do this. Annoy play gun, this will let you annoy everyone, like your own rig will spawn instantly, like it will change the positions. Hold your right grip and then what you got anyone to annoy them. Steer play gun, so this is actually pretty funny. What you gotta do is to hold your right grip and then what you got anyone to stare at them. Splash bender, left trigger or right trigger, like this. Splash orbit, splash aura, splash self, sizable splash. So this is actually really cool. This will let you make the size of the water like this. You can make the size of it with your own hands, both hands, if you were wondering. Splash gun, so what you can do is to hold your right grip and then what you got any spot to splash. Air spin, this will let you swim in the air, but this doesn't work unfortunately. Disable water, this will let you disable the water movement. G6, this will let you walk on water. You need to be in beach map in order to do this, or the Metropolis map. Vomit, so what you can do is, wait, what? If this doesn't work, this is gonna be on me. But this will let you vomit. Milk? Bro, what? They don't even work. Piss? What the hell? Feces? They don't even work. Pregnant monkey? Oh my gosh! Bro, I'm already pregnant. What the hell? Gorilla dick? This doesn't work, unfortunately. S gun? So what you gotta do? So hold your right grip and then what you got anyone to do it with them. Head gun. So this is like a different form of the six gun. So what you can do is to hold your right grip and then what you got anyone to give them a head. Like seriously. J off? What? What the hell? Squirt, this will let you squirt. This is similar to the water splash mod. Like this. But this will let you splash even further. Next spots. So this is actually really unique. This will let you spawn your own next spots by clicking your right trigger at any spot. And for example, it's Maxwell if you were wondering. And if you want to remove it, you have to hold your right grip and click on the next spot. There's also so many next spots to choose from. And there's even a job application, which quite people are scared about. If you don't like this, click off the video immediately. because this is your biggest fear and it's a slur towards you guys. Projectiles. Projectile? So you can set projectile if you want, for example, snowball, water balloon, lava rock, bucket, gift, candy, bolting, rock, apple, snowball. I'm gonna keep it water balloons because I'm gonna do something really funny. Projectile color, you can set the color of the projectile to black, red, blue, green, yellow, magenta, cyan, RGB, and strobe, and back to normal. I'm gonna keep it blue because this is gonna get a lot more crazier. Projectile speed, you can set the speed of the projectile to slow, medium, fast, instant, slow, and back to normal. I'm gonna make something really funny. Shoot projectile, this will let you sport projectile. And that means water bucket, release! Yeah, soundboards. So this is actually really cool. This will let you import your own soundboards as well, and you can even play your own soundboards in the menu without having to use the sound pad or the voice, and you actually work pretty well. And there's even imported soundboards already when you use the menu for the first time, so that's actually really cool. Voice changers. Hear myself. This will let you hear yourself. Like this, which is really cool. Fix microphone. This will let you fix your own microphone. Low quality voice. This will make your voice very low quality. Loud voice. This will make your voice very loud. Like this. Extremely loud voice. This will make your voice very loud. And you can fix that. And I forgot the high quality voice. This will make your voice very high quality. And the final category is plugins. So this is actually pretty cool. You can load your own plugins for the Destiny menu Discord server, but I don't have any mods. Plug into the plugins folder. You can even load your own plugins like this. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching the Destiny V2.4 showcase. If you want to get this menu, you have to join the Destiny menu Discord server, and you have to buy it for $20. As far as really good, there's also other payments that you can choose from. Like as far as really good, you can even inject the key that you got after you bought the menu with the Vibrant loader. It's the best loader because it's very secure, and there's many menus to choose from. It won't be on my server, but I'll still put my Vibe link down there so you guys can join my Discord server down below. And also, please consider liking, subscribing, hit the notification bell, and commenting. Helps the channel, and we're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers before the 2025. So, goodbye everybody, and have an amazing day.